About Harry on hard copy. The address is CBS. Welcome home.
I am your father's wife. Nikki, you have no right to talk to me that way.
Oh, just because you wear the ring does not mean you're not still a $2 slut.
Nikki, I am so sorry. Nikki, I didn't mean to do that. Nikki,
Carly, just stay the hell away from me, okay? Just stay the hell away from me.
Hi, I've got reservations for 2, Snyder. And could you put these in water?
Of course, sir.
Thanks. Oh, not much of a crowd tonight, is there?
Well, dinner was, some time ago.
Right. Listen, put 2 bottles of cherry soda on ice for me, okay? Well, it's what you drank at the track, and I figured, just do it, okay? Cherry soda. Thanks. Yeah, thanks. She should be here any minute.
You were looking to get on board, young lady.
No, thanks to you.
Ticket, please.
I didn't have time to buy one.
Oh, that's all right. I can sell you one. What's your destination?
As far as this train can take me.
Give me a sec. I'm working on the revisions, man. I cannot believe how long we've been at this.
Yeah, time to stop. I think it's perfect just the way it is.
No, I'm just putting in the changes, just the ones we talked about.
No, I think it's time for a break, Hughes. Time for some
just
fun.
give me a sec, all right?
You know what they say about all work and no play, right?
The world turns.
So, what do you think? You know, you go into a boutique down in the lobby and you spend a ton of money, and what do you get?
Obviously something very nice. So, what's the deal? Are you going to an awards ceremony or something?
An awards? Oh my God! Didn't I tell you your Pulitzer arrived in the afternoon mail?
So we've been so busy that slipped your mind.
Yeah. Come on, I want to get out of these dumpy rooms with the constant smell of pizza and sangria and go somewhere nice for dinner.
You know, we were supposed to leave for Oakdale this morning, and that was before your idea about the second story. That means Margot was expecting me this afternoon.
Yeah, well, so call her and tell her you'll be on tomorrow.
Oh, honey, hey, sorry, I'll be home tomorrow.
Tom, listen, I've got the perfect story to make the articles into a great trilogy. Now just listen. We're going to go back to the Hogan's family. We're going to talk to them about how they have to rebuild their home. And then we're going to tie it in with how all the victims have to rebuild their whole lives. I mean, think about this. This is exactly what we need to make this work.
What? I left with absolutely no notice yesterday, so that means I left Margot at home dealing with everything.
Oh, come on. Margot can hold the fort down. Call her. I'm sure she's going to say it's all right. Eddie. Eddie, what are you doing in my room?
Oh.
Eddie, what? What are you saying? Eddie, what? Eddie, can you hear me? What?
This town counts on me. No time to get slowed down by irregularities. My doctor suggested Metamucil, the only leading brand with 100% natural fiber.
Keeps me regular gently so I can keep up.
Metamucil, the doctor's natural choice for regularity.
Hi. I'm so sorry for the short notice.
Oh, it's okay. It's your biggest client.
Was my biggest client, if this traffic doesn't let up.
Well, at least your blouse was ready.
So you're ready for anything. Secret Sheer Dry delivers the strongest dryness ingredient.
What?
Change.
Here.
Come on.
Okay.
glides on clear without all the white marks.
Wow.
What do you think?
You look great.
Thank you. So, what are you changing into now?
I think we're here.
It's not just the sun, the wind, or the cold. One of the harshest environments for your baby can be the inside of his diaper, where wetness can upset its delicate pH. Pampers Baby Dry can help. It turns the blue liquid clear as it lowers the pH, and it helps keep skin dry and healthy by pulling wetness away. Pediatricians know it's important to control pH, and more of them recommend Pampers. Protect their skin from wetness with Pampers Baby Dry. Pamper the skin they're in.
Pulses race and hearts beat fast. It's more than the altitude. It's Aspen. Aspen Cologne for Men. Live the life.
Hey, Diane, what's with the raincoat?
It's for new Rain Clean Pine Sol.
Wow, this smells as fresh as the air after a spring rain.
But it still cleans with the power of Pine Sol.
How did you do that?
I've got connections.
New Rain Clean Pine Sol.
Nikki, you gotta believe me. I didn't mean to slap you like that. It's just what you said. You called me a slut, you know. You shouldn't have said that. It was way out of line. You must know that, right? Nikki? How's your face, honey?
Can you stay away from me, okay? Don't touch me.
We have to get through this. You know, I have been working so hard with you. I've been trying.
Such bull. Carly, you hate me as much as I hate you. Why can't you just admit that?
Because it isn't true.
You just want me out of this house so you can have my father all to yourself. That's what you want.
It's not true, Nikki. This is a big house. There's plenty of room for everybody.
Really? Including Jack Snyder?
What?
Come on, Carly. I don't know why you keep lying, why you keep on with this act. You keep saying you're so in love with my father, but the fact is, you're still hot for Jack.
I'm not.
That's good. That's good. Just keep lying to me like that. I'll have you know this, Carly. You're not going to hurt my father anymore.
No, you're right.
You know why you're not going to hurt my father anymore? Because I love him. And because I'm going to show him exactly what you're about. Starting today, Carly, no more lying and no more manipulating my father.
That's weird. Nobody's at home.
Well, maybe she just unplugged the phone so she could sleep.
No, she's not allowed to do that. She's a detective.
Well, maybe she was really tired and she'd even hear it ring.
She's also a light sleeper. Something is wrong.
Oh, come on, Tom. You're overreacting.
You're probably right. She's probably just ticked because I'm not home yet, and I was going to call earlier this morning, which I also did not do.
No. You're still overreacting.
No. Leaving Margot at home to deal with everything was not fair, so I'm going to go ahead and hit the road and head back to Oakdale.
No, Tom, you can't.
You know what, Emily, by the way, the idea about the third article is a great one, so you just do the interviewing, you do the writing.
No, I can't.
What are you talking about? Sure
I
you can.
can't, because you're the one who's got the perfect slant on these people's feelings. Their torment, the torture. You're the one who can do it. Come on, let's go have a nice dinner. We can call Margot afterwards.
Listen, if you are half as good of a writer as you are an editor, and I know you are, you know what? Just don't even think about it. Do what you always do. Just do it.
Boy, when you make a decision...
You know what? Let me tell you something. This was an unbelievable experience. It was just a shot in the arm. The whole idea about being down here in the middle of everything was terrific. And writing the stories, I feel like I'm like 20 years old again. And I gotta go.
Oh, God.
I did.
All right, fine. I understand, I guess. Oh, I'll see you back in Oakdale here. But you remember this, Hughes. This is just the beginning. You know, you're going to go back to Oakdale, and you're going to be forced to write stories on the boat show and the craft fair and everything. And it's not going to be half as much fun as this, but you remember, you've proven you're a good writer. You can do this.
You know what? Thank you. It was
fun.
I gotta go. Listen, when you finish the article, and you finally decide you need somebody to edit it, give me a call.
Oh, I've created a monster.
know where you are?
Mo, can't.
Eddie, come on.
Look.
Eddie, it's Margot.
Can't be.
Eddie.
Mo.
Eddie, don't you know where you are?
Mo.
Eddie, come on. Eddie, Eddie, tell me what you want. Tell me what you want.
Where's
who are you talking to,
Where's
Eddie?
Mo?
What's going on? Who are you talking to, Eddie?
Mo.
What I don't understand, Eddie. What is it? What do you want? Who is Mo? Who is Mo? Is it someone that you want to talk to? Is it something you're looking for? Are you looking for something, Eddie? Come on, it's Margot. Come on, do you know where you are? Eddie, are you okay? Eddie, talk. Eddie, stop, Eddie.
p.m. Time for a big chocolate hit. This Jello Devil Soup pudding is a couple tons of deep, dark chocolate taste coming at me full speed ahead. Now this is chocolate without the brakes on.
Devil's Food Jello Instant Pudding. Smile more. Or take a different road. Try luscious white chocolate pudding.
Meet Tess. She's a mover and a shaker. Not to mention a fitness buff. She's a busy girl, all right. She's even eating cereal. So now's the time for Carnation Follow-Up with all the nutrition of starter formulas, plus nearly twice the calcium. And Carnation Follow-Up can save you up to 20%. The very thought makes Tess giggle all over. Bring out the very best in your baby with Carnation Follow-Up from Nestle, also in soy.
You got it. Jersey's comfortable cut, Jersey's comfortable cotton, and Jersey's complete collection of styles and colors. Got it. That's Jersey's with a Z.
Experience the thrill of rice removal, of lasagna liftoff with new Palmolive pots and pans. It's specially made to clean greasy pots and pans. Easy! The triumph of egg erasure with new Palmolive pots and pans. Cook more. Cleaning's easy.
With Clairol's Herbal Essences Body Wash, you'll use any excuse to take a shower. The natural herbs and botanicals in pure mountain water. The moisturizing lather, the silky smooth skin. Never has getting clean been this much fun. Herbal Essences Body Wash. Drop everything and get it.
Tonight, you want to know who's on Dave? You have to ask for it. It's Sarah Jessica Parker and former Senator Bill Bradley. Tonight on The Late Show.
Eddie, come on. Eddie, come on. You gotta get up. You gotta get up. Eddie.
How did I... Margot?
Yeah. Yeah, Eddie, you came into my room while I was sleeping.
What did I do?
Well, you ran around, I turned on the light, and you whacked it over, and...
I broke it.
Yeah, you broke it. It's okay, though. But the phone rang, and then you whacked that over. I guess I can basically assume you don't like lights and bells.
What else did I do?
You just sort of wandered around a little bit, and then you sort of fell over onto the bed. Don't. Eddie, are you saying... Eddie, listen, are you saying you don't remember what happened?
I'm really sorry, okay? I'll get the hell out of here right now.
No, Eddie, wait, please.
Look, I promise. I'll get a job tomorrow, okay? I'll pay for the lamp and the phone, but I gotta go.
Eddie, no. Eddie, wait. No, you're not going anywhere until you explain. Come on, explain it. Right now.
I think the lady you've been waiting for has arrived.
Oh.
Hey, Starsky.
Hey.
Well, don't look so disappointed.
No, I'm not. It's just, I'm surprised.
Well, I saw you sitting by yourself, thank you, and I asked the Maitre D here to let me join you. Is this a coincidence or what?
It's a small world.
Here, thank you.
Thanks.
What are you doing in Chicago?
Actually, it's my hometown, so I took a little trip back, thinking of making it permanent.
What? You're thinking of leaving Oakdale? For
No
good?
big deal. No big deal. Just time I moved down, that kind of thing.
Well, a lot of people are going to miss you.
I doubt it. So what are you doing here?
Oh, I'm covering the storm for the Argus. I ran across some more information, so I decided to stay one more day.
Really? Having a storm? And that getup?
No, I'm having a little downtime in a nice restaurant, thank you. And what about you, speaking of get-ups? Have I ever seen you in a tux?
Oh, that's a riddle.
Yeah, it's nice.
Thanks.
Flowers on the table, champagne bucket. What's in the bucket?
Cherry soda.
Cherry soda. So somebody likes cherry soda. Whatever the lucky lady wants, the lucky lady gets.
Hope so.
So who is this woman?
Oh, just, someone I met on the train.
Really? Is it serious?
We got close during the storm, yeah.
Really? Do I sense a heroic tale of romance here? A movie of the week, huh? Bestseller?
Well.
Let me see here. Tornadoes touch down. Twister. You're reading Helen Hunt?
No, Julia is her name, and, well, I just wish she'd show.
Oh, Jack, she's waiting to make her grand entrance. So come on, while we're waiting, scoop. What's she like? Is she pretty?
Yeah.
And?
And, she's, well, we got close to storm, went to the races.
And then?
And then I did something dumb. I kind of blew her off, and, well, I felt really guilty about it. I mean, right away. So I wrote her a note and told her to meet me here tonight.
Well, Jack, if she has half a brain, she'll show. She's just a little late.
Yeah.
It's the grand entrance, Florrie. Believe me, I know.
Okay.
So why don't I keep you company and wait until she gets here? I promise I won't drink the cherry soda.
Yeah, well, I just hope she shows.
Hear that lonesome whippoorwill sounds and fluted cry. A midnight train is winding low. So lonesome I cry.
Things start out one way, and then something happens, and they turn into something else. And the way I am right now, where I am right now, it's not fair to you. I don't want to hurt you like that. So things have got to stop. Now.
Sorry, ma'am. I'm afraid my young fellow here is too young to know that it's not polite to stare.
Oh, no, I didn't mind at all. He's a very handsome young man. And anyways, I'm glad to have some company on this car. Would you like to stay with me? Unless you were planning on going...
No. We'd be delighted to sit with this young lady, wouldn't we, Luke? All right, then why don't you just sit right up here, partner? Now, I'm Cal Strickland, ma'am, and this is my great-grandson, Luke.
Hello, Luke. I'm Julia Lindsay.
My pleasure.
So, where are you headed?
Oakdale.
Oh, I've heard of that town.
Yes, it's a nice little place.
Yeah, I used to know someone who lived there.
Introducing Band-Aid brand bandages with aloe and vitamin E, with doctor-recommended aloe and E ointment right on the pad to soothe cuts and scrapes better than ordinary bandages.
I am set on Band-Aid brand. Band-Aid help heal me.
New Band-Aid brand bandages with aloe and vitamin E from Johnson & Johnson.
Imagine a day outdoors without the runny nose. Imagine a day indoors without the itchy eyes. Make it happen with Benadryl. Most prescription allergy medicines don't promise indoor relief. Benadryl does. It's the histamine blocker that blocks histamines indoors and out. Get outdoor relief and indoor relief for you and your family. Benadryl. Imagine life without allergies.
Hey, Rita, isn't it about time to change that Glade plug-in's refill?
Refill your Glade plug-ins every 45 days to keep your home Glade fresh.
Plug it in, plug it in.
Drop everything. Carpet cleaning is changing forever with new Woolite stain solutions. 2 specific formulas, one for oil and grease stains, one for protein and liquid. So when you get a stain, get specific with new Woolite stain solutions.
Want you to work your body. Yeah, and the head. You're gonna crush it like a peanut. Like a little peanut. You're gonna kill it.
Apparently, even a knuckle sandwich isn't a sandwich without the tangy zip of Miracle Whip.
This week.
You know the kids are pressuring Rich to stay.
Please, Rich, don't leave us. Can't you just forgive Mom?
Stephanie predicts the future,
She's going to lay an enormous guilt trip on Rich. You can't let her get away with that.
as she doesn't need a crystal ball.
Can't leave us, Rich.
What'll happen next?
Who do I reject? Whose lives do I ruin?
If you only knew.
The artists and entertainers, people of the century. The CBS News Time 100.
So you and Julia rode up the storm together, huh?
Yeah, I went to the hospital, actually. Pediatrics ward. We stayed overnight to make sure the kids stayed calm.
Once again, superhero Snyder comes to the rescue. This time the savior of sick children.
No, not me. I just helped out. But Julia, she's scared to death of storms. Yeah, she jumps, literally, when she hears thunder. But she held it together for those kids. She never let on how scared she was. And kindness. I mean, come on, Emily, you don't meet a girl like her every day. The reason we went to the hospital in the first place, this girl was all alone, crying and asking for Julia. And she headed out in that storm just to hold this little girl's hand, tell her everything was going to be all right. Now, that is newsworthy. That's heroic.
Wow.
Yeah.
She sounds pretty terrific.
She is.
So, you say you got close, and then you decided to break it off?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I'm stupid.
No, you have to have a reason.
No,
Why?
it's just, I was afraid of the rebound thing, you know? It wouldn't have been fair for her.
Yeah, I remember our stab at a date. You said you were kind of rebounding. But you know what? You never said who it was.
Just someone I got involved with. So, Tom's a reporter
Stop
for the
trying to
Angus
change
now,
the
right?
subject here. You got me curious. Who's this other person? Anyone I know?
What's wrong?
What? I'm awful at it.
What?
Being a stepmother.
Oh, boy.
I am. I'm terrible. Everything I do comes out wrong.
You and Nikki had another argument after I left?
Me. She hates me no matter what I do. She said these horrible things. It's like I can't do anything.
Sure you can. Sure you can. Don't let an argument with Nikki get you down like this. I'll go upstairs. I'll talk to her. I'll straighten this out.
She's not home.
She's not?
No. I heard her on the phone with one of her girlfriends, and I guess they had some celebration planned for the end of the semester or something like that, and they were going to rent some movies, I guess, and spend the night.
Okay, which girlfriend? I'll call her.
I don't know. I didn't hear that. You know what? I think the best thing we can do is just steer clear of Nikki. Just give her some space.
Wait a minute. Exactly how bad was this fight? Tell me what happened. Exactly.
I'm sorry, Amy. I'm sorry.
Nikki? What the hell's going on?
Hold me right now. Can you please just hold me?
Look, I I gotta get down to my
No,
room.
Eddie, please, just explain to me what's going on. Now, you come into my room in the middle of the night and you break the lamp and the phone and you scare me half to death. Now, what?
Look, it was a joke, okay? It was just a big prank.
No, stop it. Stop lying to me. You don't have to do that. It wasn't a prank, Eddie. Come on, I saw it. I saw it. You came in here, you were very upset. You were very angry. You were really out of control, Eddie. It was just like the time I saw you in the jail. Remember when you hurt your hand? Only that time you were yelling a lot, and this time you were just mumbling. And it was just like the first night you got here, Eddie, and you said you sat in that chair and you broke it. And Eddie, it was just like when you broke the vase. Those weren't accidents, were they? You did that on purpose, didn't you?
Yeah, okay?
Why?
That's right, I did it on...
Why?
Because I hate this house and everything in it, especially you. Now I gotta...
Stop it, come on, Eddie, something is very wrong here. Now, I saw you just passed out. I saw it.
Look, you want to know what the truth is? You want to know the truth?
Yes.
I'm nuts, all right? I'm crazy!
Eddie, would you please...
Just leave me alone. I'm out of my mind.
Tell me the truth. Why can't you just be open with me, Eddie? Why can't you tell me who Mo is?
Oh, God.
Come on, Eddie. Eddie, please. Eddie, please, nothing is so hard that you can't put it into words. Please. Just talk to me. Eddie, please trust me. Come on. Come on, now you say... Eddie. When you're walking in your sleep, Eddie. Isn't that what it was? Come on, can't you just tell me what happened? Can't you tell me what happened? What are you looking for?
I've been doing it since I was a kid. Right?
Yeah.
See, I told you. I'm a nutcase. Yes, I am. I don't know, I go to bed and it's like I'm that Jekyll and Hyde guy, you know? I mean, I do things and I can't remember doing them until I wake up and I see it. I could have come in here tonight and killed you. And I wouldn't have remembered a damn thing.
For the non-stop runny nose of allergies, Kleenex presents the very best care. Cold Care. It's the softest tissue made to give your nose the most gentle touch. Try Cold Care Ultra Comfort or Cold Care with lotion. They're hypoallergenic. No fragrances or dyes. So they're safe for allergies. Because they're the best care for your allergies. Kleenex Cold Care is all your nose needs.
Stop by aisle 5 for Clairol's Herbal Essences. It takes you where no shampoo is
Gone before, with all natural botanicals and organic herbs and pure mountain water. It will leave your hair looking beautiful.
Yes!
If you think that's great, try the body wash.
Clairol's Herbal Essences, a totally organic experience.
Why does Tums control acid faster than Pepsid AC? Because they work on your stomach acid in totally different ways. Tums Calcium naturally, rapidly neutralizes acid so it works fast. Pepsid AC's famotidine has to travel through your bloodstream, so it takes at least 40 minutes to block natural acid production. So why does Tums work on acid faster and cost less, and Pepsid AC works slower and costs more?
Good question.
After his heart attack, Ed's doctor told him to exercise and take aspirin regularly. So he takes genuine Bayer aspirin to help prevent a second heart attack. But then there are those days when Ed's muscles ache and Ed could use extra strength Bayer. Nothing is stronger for pain. If you're on an aspirin regimen, you don't need Tylenol because doctors say you can take more aspirin for pain.
How are your legs?
Great. Race you home. Bayer, powerful pain relief and so much more. We'll continue with part 2 of As the World Turns in just a moment. Kimberly claims she murdered her husband to stop the abuse, but even supporters of battered women don't believe her story.
It just doesn't add up.
Should you? Public Eye tonight.
You're invited to Broadway's biggest night. The Lion King and Ragtime are smash hits, but will they win the Tony? Join Rosie O'Donnell live for the Tony Awards, CBS Sunday.
Welcome to a sport coupe with a whole new attitude. Ford ZX2 with more equipment than ever before. Dual airbags, cassette and air for starters. And now a sport package with fog lamp, spoiler, and alloy wheels at no extra charge. Add it up and it's less money than Cavalier. $21.55 less. Now get $1,900 for $36, $2,900 for $48, or $1,000 cash back. Ford ZX2, new attitude, more equipment, less money. Drive it at your neighborhood Ford dealer today.
Glade Plug-in's Extra Outlet has the extra outlet built right in. So you can make any room in your home Glade fresh without blocking your outlet. Plug-in's Extra Outlet, fresh from Glade.
Plug it in, plug it in.
And now Glade proudly presents the Make a Scene with the Soap Stars Tour live at Planet Hollywood, downtown Chicago on June 6th. See Glade displays of participating retailers for entry forms and rules, and get ready to make a scene with Glade and the biggest soap opera stars live.
Good things in life never change.
Syrup, please.
Like rich mapley log cabin, the one you grew up with.
Delicious.
It's nice to know some things never go out of style. In the heart of every home, there's a little log cabin.
Here's to you. Thanks for making News 2 Chicago your choice for news.
I'm Nagel, suggesting you keep your eye on this eye, the CBS television network.
And now part 2 of As the World Turns.
You would never do that. You would never hurt me.
Hey, it's your life, lady. You believe what you want.
Well, Eddie, have you ever hurt anyone while you were sleepwalking?
A couple of my foster parents said I attacked them.
Yeah, well, is that true?
I didn't have any marks on them, but I can't remember, so I don't really know for sure.
Well, Eddie, I've seen you hurt yourself. I've seen you...
Yeah, and that makes it okay, right?
No, it's not okay. This is a really big problem, Eddie, and we've got to talk about it so that I can help you with it.
Look, you can't help me, okay? This has been going on for a really long time.
How long?
I want to go to bed.
Who's Mo? Who's Mo?
Look, just leave it alone, okay? Can't you ever just leave it alone?
When you tell me who Mo is, I'll give it a rest.
It's a stupid sweater, okay?
A sweater?
Yes, a sweater. Now just forget it.
Okay, it's a sweater. Why are you looking for it?
Because I lost it. Duh.
When?
A long time ago.
How long ago?
I was like 4 or 5. Jeez, can't you just leave it alone?
So weren't you 4 or 5 when you went into your first foster home, Eddie?
Yes.
Isn't that when Dina first went into jail?
Yes, okay, yes. I gotta go to bed, please.
Eddie, no, just tell me about the sweater. Just that.
It's a sweater with stupid fur collar on it. It's Dina's. I liked it. I gave it a name. Mo. Just like it was a pet. Before they took Dina away, she gave it to me so that I would have something of hers. I used to sleep with it.
What happened to the sweater?
I woke up one day and it was gone. It was this teenage broad that lived in the house where I was living, and she liked it. I know she took it. She told me she didn't, but I know she did. I looked and I looked. I never found it.
You're still looking. So I just left.
I can't believe Carly slapped you.
So I believe it.
Are you bruised? Are you sore anywhere?
No, I was just scared. I mean, I didn't let her know that because I didn't want her to have the satisfaction, but I was scared. I mean, no one's ever hit me like that before. You know, sometimes my father was so angry at me, you know, it seemed like he was going to break my neck, but he never raised his hand at me, let alone hit me.
Well, the first thing that we got to do is make sure that doesn't happen again. We're going to call your dad, and you're not going to go back to your place until we know that he's there.
It's not going to do any good. He just rationalizes things until they go away. That's all he does. Look, I'm not going to go back there. Okay, please, just let me stay here with you, please.
one thing led to another, and we were just screaming at each other. It was horrible.
What exactly did Nikki say that was so terrible?
I don't even want to repeat it.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Here I am trying to get you to go over it, and I should be trying to get it out of your mind. Stress is no good for the baby. You need to let this go. You need to relax. But I am going to talk to Nikki. I'm going to talk to her tomorrow.
You know what I want? What? I want to go away. Now. Just the two of us. We never had a honeymoon. Please, can you just take me away someplace where we can just leave all this behind us? Now? I need to do that. And I need you with me.
Look what Daddy gets. Looks good, huh? You eat those peas. This is Daddy.
When you make a Spamburger hamburger,
Oh, mine.
watch out.
Perfect.
Because the premium pork and ham, spiced to perfection, makes Spam so good, it's gone. Spam, so good, it's gone. Open.
Comfortable.
Uh-huh.
With redesigned seats, you won't feel a thing. The new Corolla.
And it's your lucky day. Now, many features you'd expect to pay extra for come standard on the new Corolla LE. Value is back.
Today, people who didn't send the money Western Union and the heartbreak it caused. Meet Sue and her boyfriend. Ex-boyfriend, Mike. What happened, Sue?
My car broke down. I called Mr. Wonderful here. Send money, I said.
And he didn't use Western Union.
No, and it took forever. I had to spend hours with the tow truck guy.
Mm-hmm. Meet Sue's new fiance, the tow truck guy, Lyle!
Hey, it's your money. Use Western Union, the fastest way to send money worldwide.
Half can be bad, or half can be good. Maxwell House Light, half the caffeine and the full, rich flavor of regular coffee.
All right, Friskies! Who's up for some breakfast? Relax, kid, you're not on the menu. Now here's the good stuff. Love that taste. Friskies!
Here you go, chamomile, your favorite. It'll calm you down.
Great, now it's time for the big letdown, right?
What?
Well, you want me to be calm, so then you can tell me that you can't go away right now, that there's too much work at the station, that you can't leave Nikki alone, right?
Boy, you're getting me all figured out, aren't you?
Well, I've heard it before, Hal.
Yeah, well, not this time.
What?
I think the station can do without me for a few days, and after that little talk I had with Nikki, I think the best thing I can do is butt out of her life and show her I trust her.
By not watching over her like a hawk.
You got it. So while I was making you the tea, I got on the horn to that little lodge we stayed at last winter, and I booked us a room. It'll be ready and waiting when we get there.
Oh, Hal! Oh, thank you so much. I love you. I'm going to make you so happy, and all we need is just a little time away, and things will calm down, and they'll be fine. Let's go. Let's go pack. We'll leave
Hang on a second. I got to track down Nikki.
What?
Well, I got to let her know we're leaving town.
This little feller is all tuckered out.
Here you go, Luke. Nice and warm and comfy.
Oh, why, thank you.
Oh, it's my pleasure. He's a sweetheart. I love kids his age. So full of life, always ready to get into everything.
Yeah, full steam ahead and then out like a light. You seem to know your way around kids. You got any of your own?
Oh, no. No, I'm not married. I volunteered for years on hospital pediatric units. In fact, I I just left.
You just stopped working in one?
Yeah. I'm sorry to say. Sorry to leave Chicago, too. Nice city.
Yes. You know, I couldn't help noticing ever since we boarded that you seemed kind of sad.
Unobvious, huh?
Uh-huh. You leave somebody behind that you cared about? Well, of course, it's none of my business.
No, that's true. I did. I was just surprised that you could sense it like that. Are you a psychiatrist?
Me? Oh, heavens, no. I'm just a businessman. Mostly retired. But I have a granddaughter. It's about your age, and I was with her when she was going through a tough time in the romance department. And I figured so you can kind of read it.
It's not just me, huh? Guess that's good to know.
Was he a nice fella?
Yeah, very nice. Very kind. Warm, funny. We had kind of a whirlwind thing. We were thrown together, and both of us liked it. I thought things were really going to work out for us. You know, you get that feeling like, this is so right.
Oh, yes. Yeah, I know that feeling. So if he was such a nice fellow, why'd you leave him behind?
He ended it.
Oh, sorry.
We were getting closer, things were going along, and then he said that he didn't want to get involved.
So you left, just like that?
Yep.
Well, did you ever think that if he'd stayed around, he might have changed his mind?
No. He's a very honest man. And besides, I know when something's over, and what we had is definitely over.
Jack, are you sure you put the note where she could find it?
Right, as soon as she walked in the door.
Geez, a little late for her to be walking around, you know.
I guess if she was going to show, she would have been here by now, right?
Who knows? Maybe she was tired, you know? She wasn't up for a big night out on the town.
No, she's up for big nights out on the town. I guess she just wasn't up for another one with me. Just forget the whole thing.
No, you can't just give up like that. Stop
Well, watch me.
Jack, it sounds to me like you've hooked up with a really special person.
Yeah, she's special, all right.
Well, so then take it from me, pal. Hang on and don't let go. You know, when you're young, you think you're going to have a million chances to find the right person and be happy. And, you know, you get a little experience under your belt and you realize the good ones come along once in a blue moon. So when you find that one, you hang on and you don't let go. You hang on and you don't let go.
Hello?
Hi, it's your editor calling. Just want to make sure you're not falling asleep at the wheel.
No, I'm still awake and not too far from Oakdale.
Good, then you'll be home soon. Listen, I wanted to take you up on your offer.
What offer was that?
Well, remember you said you'd help me edit? That article I'm going to write, I'm going to bring it into the office. First thing tomorrow, I want you to edit the piece.
I think you might want to go with somebody with a little more experience.
No, I want you. You've got the touch. I want you to do it. So, rest up, and while you're driving, stay awake, okay?
Will do.
Okay.
So long.
Take care. Bye. Jack, staring at that entrance isn't going to make her walk through it.
You know, you're right. Forget this whole thing, all right? Total washout. Is that your phone?
Yeah, I just used it, but, oh boy, you have got it bad. Please call her. Try to call her. Because I can't stand looking at this agony in your eyes, okay? I can't stand agony.
Well, I guess who?
Call.
Thanks.
Magic Lantern?
Yeah, Danny. Hi, it's Jack.
Hey, man.
Have you seen Julia?
No, I didn't see her, but she was here.
So she did come back?
Yeah, I know, because she left me a note thanking me for everything. Then I went in to check the room, and she packed up all her stuff and left. She's gone.
To some TNN viewers, our country is music. To others, it's cars. And to still others, our country means hunting and fishing.
But to just about everyone, TNN is America's country home. Whether you want to hear them spin a tale on primetime country or catch a whopper on Fishing with Roland Martin, visit with the legends on Life and Times, or dig the dirt on Dallas. There's a place for you. Drop by and stay a while with TNN. You're always welcome in America's country home.
Riding along in my automobile, my baby beside me at the wheel. I stole a kiss at the turn of a mile, my curiosity running wild, cruising and playing the radio, with no particular place to go.
Make their first set of wheels Power Wheels, built and backed by Fisher-Price. Buy a Power Wheels vehicle from May 15th through June 15th and get a free $50 U.S. savings bond.
I'll ski anywhere. The sun, my lips are burning. I need some chapstick. Chapstick? Chapstick Ultra 30 with SPF 30. Serious lip protection.
Come on, stick it to the sun.
Hey, tarantula eyes. The more you coat, the more it clumps. Cut the fuss, baby. Get Almay One Coat Mascara for double-sized lashes and one fast coat. And clumps, get about with Almay One Coat Mascara.
I am not a morning person. Nighttime, I come alive. My skin's another story. Luckily, I found this new body wash from Dove. It's still working at the end of the day, keeping me super soft.
Only Dove Ultra Moisturizing Body Wash smooths your skin long after the shower with its all-day moisturizing formula. No body wash moisturizes longer.
Even my sheets feel better against my legs when I get into bed. However late that is.
Are you sure you're okay with this?
Sure.
Because if you're not, I mean, I could call this friend of mine that I have, that Sally Granger, she has this apartment off campus, you know, I could...
No, it's fine. I'm cool.
What?
I just think you're a tremendous cat burglar, that's all. I can't believe it. You climbed through that window. That's amazing.
Well, it's actually really easy. You know, you put one foot on the trellis, one foot on the tree, and you just kind of hop in, you know?
So you've done this before?
Yeah, plenty of times. You weren't in Oakdale then.
When? Oh, Ryder. Ryder had this room. Ah, okay.
Yeah, but nothing ever happened between us. Actually, Ryder was pretty cute. But he was no Andrew Dixon.
Going crazy here, and I know you're upset, and I don't want to take advantage of that.
You're amazing.
Yeah, right.
No, you are. I'm serious. You know exactly what I'm feeling, and you know exactly what to say. Thank you.
Welcome.
I'll sleep with my clothes on.
Right. Too.
There's nothing wrong with cuddling, is there?
Are you kidding? No, there's nothing wrong with cuddling. Cuddling is great. Now listen, you know, in the morning it's all going to be clear. All this stuff about Carly and your dad, trust me. I mean, I've seen this happen.
You know I don't.
No, your dad's going to find a way. Trust me.
Sandy, that was pre-Carly. This is post-Carly. It's very different.
Yes. All right, so you take it one day at a time. You know? Just relax. Get some sleep. Come on, we have to sleep.
You should be calling around looking for Nikki at this hour.
Well, I don't know if I want to let this go until tomorrow.
Don't
don't take this the wrong way, okay?
Okay.
Okay. I just don't think us going off on our little honeymoon is going to sit very well with Nikki.
Well, she knows that we couldn't take one last time because of Stenbeck.
I know, but I just think the way that things have been going and the way that Nikki feels about me, maybe it'd be better if we just left her a note. You know, that way, during the time that we're gone, she can cool down.
And you remember when we went to Chicago, we left her a note. It didn't go over so high.
I remember, I know, but this is different. This time she's testing. She's testing us both. And like I said, I think we ought to just give her some space. We need space, too. So let's go pack. We'll go tonight, okay? Okay. So she went back to this place we were staying. Are you sure she saw the note?
I'm telling you, Emily, she couldn't have missed it.
What did you say in the note? Exactly.
That I was sorry, that I was wrong, and to meet me at this place tonight. So I gotta face facts. She walked out, she's gone.
Oh, man, this is so not right.
Don't feel sorry for me, okay? It's my own damn fault. You want to know what she told me when I told her I didn't want to get involved? That I was running from life. And she was right. I mean, to hell with Rebound, man, I'm running like a scared rabbit. When I left Oakdale, I was running. When I told her I wanted to back off, I was running. When is all this going to stop, you know?
I don't know, Jack. You tell me.
Right now. Tonight. I've got to face my problems and stop running. And right now, my problem is back in Oakdale.
This problem being the other woman, the one you won't tell me.
Right.
Not even her name, her first name. Just...
When are you going back to Oakdale?
Tomorrow, as soon as I finish this interview.
Can I catch a ride with you? I'll pay the tolls.
Sure, Jack.
He said he ended things because he was on the rebound and he couldn't trust his feelings. But actually, I think that he just didn't want to feel them.
Yeah, because he'd been hurt. He was scared it was going to happen again, so he was running away.
Exactly. Are you sure you're not a psychiatrist?
No, but I watched a friend go through the tortures of the damned because he was afraid to show his feelings.
Do you have a headache?
Yeah, just coming on, and I'm afraid it's going to be a humdinger.
Oh, I'm sorry if I've bored you going on and on.
Oh, no, don't think anything like that. I just wish I could do something to wake that young feller up. Make him realize what he's missing. Oh, excuse me, how long before we pull into Oakdale?
In about 10 minutes or less.
Thank you.
You only have 10 minutes left, and I haven't let you tell me anything about yourself or little Luke. Have you guys been on a trip?
No. As a matter of fact, this young fella developed a rash, and his mama is pregnant, so she can't be with him right now, and that's why...
Mr. Strickland? Mr. Strickland.
Oh, my God! Mr. Strickland, help! Conductor! I need help in here, Mr. Strickland! Help! I need help, conductor! Mr. Strickland, wake up. Come on, Mr. Strickland. Help! Help me! But, so it's very much like what happens to you. I mean, I would wake up and I wouldn't know where I was or what I had done. And, no, it isn't like what happened to you. That's very different. But, I mean, I know the feeling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does it happen anymore?
No, because what I had was very treatable, so I got treatment. It's a thing called post-traumatic stress syndrome.
What's that?
It's a reaction to a very major trauma, you know, that people have if they are in a war or a car accident or a building bombing, or in my case it was an airplane crashing, but I survived. But my brain would kind of just lose it, you know, on a conscious level, and I'd be cruising around town, and I'd be talking to people, and I'd be doing things with people, and then I'd come to, and I wouldn't know. It's kind of like when, you know, when you wake up and you...
wrinkles are caused by sun damage, but you can visibly reduce the signs of sun damage with Neutrogena Healthy Skin Anti-Wrinkle Cream with retinol.